finding answers.
Hello dear friends, and welcome to this new episode in which we are going to learn new vocabulary as well as some useful grammatical sentences. Stay tuned.
In this part, we are going to study the following ideas. 1. Interesting facts. 2. Exercises. 3. Questions you always wanted to ask. Why is sea air good for you? Vocabulary.
Minerals, iodine, sodium, unpolluted, crystals, atmosphere.
Many doctors say a trip to the sea is good for you. Breezes that come from the sea are full of minerals such as iodine and sodium from the salty water. Sea air is also fairly unpolluted, and sea salt crystals in the air help clean the atmosphere.
Would a firework work on the moon?
Yes, it probably would. As you know, fire needs oxygen, so you would think it couldn't work on the moon. But many fireworks have a chemical mix that contains a source of oxygen, so they could still work. And with the moon's low gravity, a firework could fly up several kilometers.
Where will my electronic gadgets end up when they don't work anymore? Vocabulary.
Gold, silver, copper,
Mobile phones and other electronic gadgets contain gold, silver, and copper. Millions of them are broken up so the metal can be extracted. Many countries have collection bins for people to recycle their old phones. So, don't throw your old phone in the bin. Recycle it.
Are fingerprints unique?
The chances of finding someone with exactly the same fingerprints as you is 1 in 64 billion, so the answer is almost yes. Even identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. Fingerprints are formed while the unborn baby is developing. They help us to grip and handle objects, so they aren't only useful for the police.
Why do text messages get through when there is no signal for voice calls?
Text messages use a very small amount of data compared to voice calls. They also only need a very short connection time. When there is a weak signal, it may be long enough for a text, but not for a voice call. Also, if you send a message that is out of range, the network resends it later.
How do they get the soft center in chocolates?
Vocabulary.
First, the manufacturers make hard centers of sugar and water. These are easy to cover in chocolate. The hard centers contain an enzyme, a substance that causes a chemical reaction to happen. The chocolates are heated to a temperature which doesn't melt the chocolate, but makes the enzyme partly dissolve the center.
Now, let's answer the following questions about the previous article, dear fellows.
1. What are the two main benefits of sea air?
It is full of minerals and it's fairly unpolluted.
2. The writer says that a firework could fly up a long way on the moon. Why?
Because there is low gravity on the moon.
3. Why shouldn't you throw away mobile phones?
Because they can be recycled. Because they contain gold, silver, and copper, which can be used again.
4. Could another person theoretically have the same fingerprints as you?
In theory, yes, but it is extremely unlikely.
5. Why do text messages only need a short time to send?
Because they have a small amount of data, so they only need a short connection time.
6. How do manufacturers get the soft center in chocolate?
They make hard centers of sugar and water, containing an enzyme which dissolves the center when it's heated.
By this, dear friends, we come to the end of this episode. We hope that everything was clear. See you. Take care.